Does definitely not look like one that you've seen before. So like Vespa motorcycle setting, we have a bicycle setting. How's it going, YouTube? Bronco Outdoors here with another car gadget review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Sandy 2000 portable tire inflator from Spanarchi. Super excited to check this out. Have you ever seen a tire inflator fit this form factor? Super interesting. More to come on that. Let's open this up and check it out. Right off the bat, this form factor, I'm telling you, is the first thing you're going to notice. If you've seen any tire inflators before, this does definitely not look like one that you've seen before. So I really like that. I love companies who challenge the status quo and try to design something different. So this, I like this already. Let's keep going and see what else comes in the box. Seems like we get a nice carrying case, a nice bag. So that's going to be good to keep all your attachments in, as well as to fit the entire air pump itself. That's awesome. Definitely like that. We get a USB to USB-C cable. So USB-C to USB-C cable, that's going to be used to charge it. So that's super convenient. It's just like your phone charger. You have your power brick adapter. You have your little box of attachments. And the last thing we have in the box is the hose here to connect to your tires, bike tires, car tires, all of that good stuff. So super excited to test this out. I love everything that it came with, and it feels very well made. That's one note that I'm getting through kind of feeling everything here for the first time. So that being said, let's go ahead and get this all set up and start testing. We're going to want to attach our tube here, our pipe, so we can see that there is a inlet right here where we can screw in our hose. So if we just go ahead and screw that in, and there's a nice big rubber orange grip there, as you can see, that I'm using to just twist that in, and it lets you clamp down pretty good, get a nice comfortable grip, tighten that nice and easy. That's it. That's pretty much it. Super simple setup. That's really all there is to it. It's an air inflator, so it's supposed to be simple to use there when you need it. So let's go ahead and just take a closer look at a bit of the UI, some buttons here, and then we can get started testing and filling up some tires. Array of buttons. We got our power button, our modes button, increase pressure, decrease pressure, and our flashlight. So let's go ahead and hold down the power button, turn this on. Right, and there we can see our display right here. We have our pressure reading right here in the center. We have our battery monitor in the top right, our units of measure in the top left, as well as the mode that we're in. So you can see there's a little car there, and if we hit the modes button, we can see that we're switching. We have our preset pressure there, and now we're switching to our like Vespa motorcycle setting. We have a bicycle setting and a basketball setting, or ball setting all the way at the end. And it always gives you a little display readout of what it's going to be filling to. Now, of course, we want to increase the pressure. We can go ahead and hit the plus button, and we can see that we are building pressure or decreasing pressure. And the last thing we have to test, of course, is the flashlight button, which this actually looks like it has a pretty decent flashlight at the end. So let's go ahead and see if we hold that down. Wow, that is actually pretty good. That is a pretty good set of flashlights. Definitely going to be useful in the case where you need it. And last but not least, taking a look at the bottom, we have our little 20-watt in and out flap. So if we open that up, we can see we have a full-size USB port, which we can charge our devices off of, our phones, tablets, whatever you need. Charge it right off this full-size USB port, which is an out. And then right underneath that, we have a USB-C port, which is an in and out. So not only can you charge your phones and tablets off this, you can also plug it in with the USB-C cable and charge the actual tire inflator itself. All right, so here we are at our Bronco's tire. We're going to go ahead and take off our tire valve cap. As you can see, this tire is very flat. We're actually about to find out how flat we got it. So we could take our tire hose, get it right on the valve there, lock it in place. And once we got that, we can go ahead and hold down the power button. And it appears we are down to 3.5 PSI, so that is very low. We're going to pump this up to about 36 PSI, and I'm going to use the predetermined setting here. So we're going to just drop it into car mode, which it already is, and I can go ahead and hit power, and let's see how long it takes. And just like that, we are just about, I'll have to check the footage, but I think we're about 11 minutes. So that is definitely not bad, especially for a device of this form factor. Doesn't really feel too warm at all, so that is very reassuring. Definitely passed the tire test. Let's go ahead and continue testing. Let's fill up some bike tires and some basketballs. Let's do it. All right, up next, we're going to be filling up a bike tire. Nothing special. This is definitely something you'll be able to bring with you on your biking trip, so definitely good form factor for that. I have our tires deflated here. We're going to be filling them up to 40 PSI. So that being said, let's go ahead and do that. That was quick. All done with this tire. We can go ahead and open this up. Move this on down to the back tire. Just like that, we are all done filling up our bike tires. That is definitely really quick, convenient for sure. So something of this form factor, being able to do it that fast, I think is definitely a selling point for this device. All right, and here we are at our final test. We're going to be inflating this basketball, which is not really looking much like a basketball at this point, but let's go ahead and fix that. We are going to go into our little box of attachments, grab our needle, insert that into our tube, and it looks like we're going to use the preset basketball mode, so we just flip over to that. 8 PSI, perfect. Here we go. And there we have it. All right, and that is just about it. We are all good with this basketball. Something of this form factor, you're definitely gonna be able to take in your backpack on your way to the courts or soccer field or whatever of that matter. You're gonna be good to go. And, oh, wait a second. Almost forgot. That's much better. There you have it. Our Spanarchi Sandy 2000 tire inflator, super handy. I really like this device. I think props to them for changing the form factor, super cool. Definitely something I'll be glad to have. That being said, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in this tire inflator, be sure to check the description below. I'm going to have a special promo code, special for you guys, so you can get a discount on this tire inflator. Highly recommend you check it out. So thank you so much for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.